Right, welcome to another test and comparison video on the Trangia series. Recently, it was a while back, I did a video on Trangia's bioethanol fuel versus methylated spirits, and it got quite a good response. All I did was measure the burn times, and the methylated spirits definitely lasted a lot longer burn time than the bioethanol, although the bioethanol burnt a lot hotter and fiercer. A lot of you commented saying it's not a real comparison unless you do a boil time, so that's what we're here to do today, to see which one boils faster. Now my feeling is the bioethanol will boil faster. So we've got two separate Trangias, and they're both proper Trangia spirit burners, and we've got bioethanol fuel and methylated spirits, both which have been mixed with 10% water to produce longer burn times and less soot on the mess, but you don't get hardly any soot on the bioethanol. Excuse my shadow. And we're going to be using the BCB Crusader stainless steel mug on the BCB Crusader 2 stove. This Trangia has never been used. I recently got it with the Mini, and this one's only been used for meths. So we're going to fill them both right up and see what the boil times are on 500 mils of tap water, which the tap has been run as well for around 30 seconds, so the temperature of the water is going to be the same in both tests. Right, let's get to it. Right, first of all we'll go with the meths. Right, that was about half a centimetre from the top. But it doesn't really matter because we're not doing burn times today. Try and get that a bit more level. I'm not going to wait for the stoves to bloom. I'm just going to put the cup straight on, because if you're out in the woods you wouldn't wait for it to bloom. Let's fill with up to the 500 milliliter mark. I'll bring up the stopwatch on my phone. Let's light it. That's the light. Water on. Lid on. Start the timer. Alright, we're 6 minutes 20 seconds in. And let's have a look. We have bubbles. We've probably boiled it in that time if you let it bloom first, but that's not what it is about, this test. A real world test. Let's see how it goes. Alright, just coming up to 11 minutes. Let's see how we're going. Lots more bubbles rising to the top. but not quite a rolling boil. Right, we're at 12 minutes now, and I can hear bubbling. Not quite. Keep going. Right, coming up to 14 minutes. And we have a boil. We're going to call that 14 minutes dead. Right, let's try the bioethanol. Right, it's been about 20 minutes. Everything's cold to touch, cooled down. It's time to try the bioethanol. There's no meths in there. Never been used, this one. We'll fill that half a centimetre from the top. And a cup with 500 mils. So then, stopwatch up and see how this one goes. Oop, that's not going to do it, is it? Start the timer. Let's go. Alright, 6 minutes in. Yeah, bubbles forming. Well, what I am noticing is a much fiercer flame on the bioethanol. You can't see it on the camera because of the sunlight, but the flames are coming up the side of the cup, which wasn't happening with the methylated spirits. Just gone past 9 minutes, and I can hear bubbling. Oh, we're nearly at a boil, and that's at 9 minutes 20. Right, we've just gone past 10.5 minutes, and there's plenty of bubbling going on, and we have a proper fierce boil. We'll call that 10:30. 10 minutes 30 seconds. Much bigger, fiercer flames on the bioethanol. Right, so the results are conclusive. The bioethanol is a lot more efficient, burns a lot hotter, boiled it a lot quicker, 3.5 minutes quicker. My recommendation, if you're going out in the wilderness and just want to boil water for MREs or dried foods and that, use bioethanol. But if you want to cook as well as boil water, use the methylated spirits. It's got a longer burn time. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.